A year has passed since the Chiefs' talent fell in love with Travis Kelce, the world-famous pop star who nourished hope and a will to conquer, beginning the dizzying transformation with the friendship bracelet. Following her observation of Kelce's genuine efforts, Taylor Swift decided to take the funny and endearing guy on a first date, much to the astonishment of her global fan base. But on his 35th birthday, Travis Kelce appears to have made a very significant revelation. Taylor Swift, a huge fan of Travis Kelce, will undoubtedly be thrilled and supportive of this significant revelation from Kelce. Travis Kelce was at the Car Jam event on Saturday, October 5th. During the fan meeting, one of the fans asked Travis if Taylor Swift would be attending the Chiefs v Saints game. The question that has been making headlines is this one, particularly in light of her recent appearance at Arrowhead Stadium. Without delay, Kelce declared that she would attend the game. When Kelce confirmed it, the audience erupted in cheers and applause. Those who have been closely monitoring the 50s and Chiefs' developing relationship are even more excited about his confirmation. Even though Travis Kelce is having a successful career on the field, his personal life has been equally fascinating. In defiance of all odds, Kelce gave Taylor his first gift. That occasion occurred in July 2023 at Taylor's home stadium, Arrowhead Stadium, when Kelce went on tour with him. He listened to Taylor Swift music and lived in an opulent private box. This man had a plan, and that plan was to attract the attention of the celebrity he was supposed to be seeing that evening. The idea was that while Swift was performing, Kelce would write his phone number covertly on a friendship bracelet, and he would give it to her at any cost. However, it appears that luck was not on his side. Meet and greets before or after Swift's shows are nearly impossible due to her global pop superstar status, though you can't blame her for her lengthy set list. His kind gesture didn't work out, which is unfortunate for Kelce, but it's not over yet. Kelce tells how the bracelet incident led to him gaining Taylor's attention. You writers, it turns out that there were some arranged relationships because Kelce had some insecurities working behind his back to carry out his orders. Taylor wasn't acting as the karma singer instead. She was aware of the entire plan. She obviously spoke with Kelce face to face and gave him the go-ahead to take action. As for you guys, I'm not sure, but this twist felt like something from a romantic comedy. After what Kelce did, real love took over and they eventually went on their first date. Finally, good things occurred. On their date, Kelce was a little bashful. The shyness wasn't due to the fact that it was his first time dating a woman, but rather to the stark contrast between their careers and levels of popularity. This is common knowledge, and it has always piqued people's curiosity. Swift didn't give it much thought though, since she fell in love with Kelce purely for his cuteness, humor, and ability to show her appreciation. In reality, Swift has never loved anyone as much as she does Kelce, even though she has dated other people before. After catching the ball for the 97th time in Sunday's game, Kansas City Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce had a pretty good day last Sunday as he not only helped his team defeat the Los Angeles Chargers, but also became the team's all-time leader in receptions. It marked a significant departure from his underwhelming performance during the first 3 weeks of the season. Needless to say, his successful game against the Chargers and his underwhelming previous games have sparked a lot of public discussion. An excellent illustration of emotional intelligence is Kelce's contemptuous response to all of this excitement. It's a lesson for all entrepreneurs, but it's especially important for those with a public presence. Perhaps best known for his friendship with Taylor Swift, Kelce led his team to victory in this year's Super Bowl. Perhaps because he was the target of extra coverage from opposing teams during the season's first 3 games, Kelce had struggled to accomplish much. However, on Sunday, he broke his team's reception record, and those receptions totaled 899 yards. As the most well-known football player in the world at the moment, Kelce's every move is closely watched. Despite recently renegotiating the next 2 years of his contract, his lackluster play led to wild speculation that Kelce might retire, even though his team had won its first 3 games of the season. However, his performance against the Chargers' LED sportscaster Tony Romo led his colleague Jim Nantz to declare that Kelce is back, adding that they need to find someone else to troll this week. Being in the public eye at any given time is a common phenomenon. You're either a punching bag or a superhero, or occasionally both at once. With breathtaking speed, you can swing from one to the other and back again. Luckily for Kelce, he is wise enough not to allow all of this public criticism to enter his thoughts. There is only noise outside the building. On the most recent edition of New Heights, the podcast he co-hosts with his brother, former center Jason Kelce of the Philadelphia Eagles, he made this declaration. There is only noise outside the building. Building is the word Kelce uses to describe the team's collective efforts and the Chiefs' structure. That perspective contains a great deal of wisdom. Recalling Kelce's Beastie Boys Super Bowl allusion at Ketra, the NFL team captioned the photo, saying, "No need to fight for your right to party today." Additionally, a video showcasing some of Kelce's Chisis game day ensembles was released by the organization. He dresses as though it's his birthday every day. A song by Joey Vince and Bray served as the post soundtrack, which the team captioned. The video first showed Kelce in uniform on the field during a recent game, but it also showed her showing up to Chiefs games in a variety of fan-favorite outfits, along with a video of Kelce from different podcast episodes that featured funny moments. The unvieworthy per the podcast New Heights, which he and his brother Jason Kelce share, also gave Kelce a heartfelt shout-out. Greetings on your birthday, Kara. I hope you've been laughing nonstop today. Beyond winning the Super Bowl again in February and spending time on and off stage with girlfriend Taylor Swift, Kelce has had a busy year. He now has 2 new titles on his resume: game show host and television actor. This month, the NFL star made his television debut on the FX series Grotesquerie as a recovering drug addict played by Nurse Edlin. He was also recently selected to host the show Are You Smarter Than a Celebrity, where celebrities are tested on a variety of subjects taken from the elementary school curriculum. These announcements confirm the star's participation in the series, which will debut on Prime Video in April on October 16th. Kaylee claimed he adored game shows as a child. "I'm thrilled to be hosting my first one, with Are You Smarter Than a Celebrity following in the footsteps of so many TV icons." He said at the time that since the first show was so successful, it would be fun to launch a new format featuring everyone's favorite celebrities. "I'm just glad to be in charge of hosting this event and interested to watch how these well-known faces manage to keep up." Added the Kansas City Royals, who are constructing their campaign with the hope that it contains the correct secret, are attempting to steal some of the magic from the Kansas City Chiefs, who swept into the 2024 NFL season with a perfect 4-0 record. Advice from Kansas City Chiefs star quarterback Patrick Mahomes, and the unique relationship between Mahomes and Royal Star is the foundation of all this winning inspiration. Bobby Witt Jr. As the Royals pursue a few hundred playoff dreams, Bobby Witt Jr. of the Royals recently opened up at a press conference about some advice he's been receiving from none other than Mike Simpson-Sheedig. "He always tells me that the most important thing is the preparation and hard work you put in before the game," Witt said. Emphasizing Mom's resounding advice, Witt went on, "He advises me to simply enjoy the game, take charge of what you can, and have faith that the work I've done will suffice." These are some life lessons from the well of a champion whose composure under duress has gained notoriety. Witt is told by Mahomes to just be himself and not second-guess himself when things get tight. The fact that the current Super Bowl champion was born in Texas is the main factor behind their bonuses. 2 rising stars, Mahomes' intelligence extends beyond their Texas background and status professional athlete sons. W proved to be a sensation in the minors, but Mahomes cemented his football legacy in the NFL with the Chiefs. Despite playing different games, he and Mahomes have remained close as the star of the Royals. Throughout the baseball season, Mahomes stays in touch with Witt, offering him words of encouragement and reiterating advice. He is the ideal member of the team because he knows how to do things correctly. As the Royals prepare for a postseason run, Mahomes expressed his confidence in the young MLB player with a statement about Witt. Being a portion owner of the Royals, Mahomes is curious about what made Kansas City a baseball team and is more than just interested in the team's success. Injury concerns and Mahomes' struggles put the Glory Chiefs' perfect record to the test. Although Mahomes has been sharing his playoff knowledge, the Chiefs' season hasn't been the best either.